I was really excited to use this. I had a good opinion of the Vermeers, and I had heard really good things about this one. Not a fan of the Dingo, not a fan of the Boxer. I've never tried a Bobcat either. Quite a few people said this is the best, so I'm gonna give it a go. And I'm in love. I think it's great. It's not perfect, but it's great. The rated lift capacity on this is 1558. Me using it earlier, I'd say you're really only limited to what you can counterbalance. I had the whole machine, you know, up, and the hydraulics were still going. I mean, it wanted to lift something. It is tier 4, but it doesn't have depth at least. Still has regen cycles. The manual makes it seem like it's no big deal. Maybe it is no big deal. Maybe it's a pain in the ass, I don't know. But I can deal with that. One of the things that blew my mind about it, not having operated one, you know, if you like a snap cut in a log and you go to shake it, break it, well, sometimes you get lifted up and you know you're going to come down hard, and like whenever I'm coming down, I always like bend my knees and go with it, because on the Vermeers it's just a steel plate attached to the frame. And when I went to do it with this, I bent my knees and get ready for that little shock. There was no shock. That is awesome. And yeah, the lights really came in handy. I got off the trailer in the dark. Front LED is great, but I found it irritating when I went to put the bucket on in the dark. The beam is blocked before it gets to the attachment plate, so you can't see for alignment. Without an attachment, its weight's right at 2 tons. Fine, you got nice white tracks to disperse the weight. So one of the things that I did not like at all, one, that it even freaking has an LCD display. It's a fucking mini skid. Let's just add shit to brake. But much more seriously, is that throttle control is on the LCD display, and it's a pain in the ass. I don't like it. It does have an auto throttle mode, but I didn't know about it until I just read about it. If it works well, it would be huge. If it doesn't work so well, it sucks, because I don't know if I can just sit here hitting these buttons all the fucking time. Give me a lever. Maintenance is supposed to be easy on them. I don't know. Coming from a weightlifting background, when you're just coming off of a break and get back into it, the last thing you want to do is hit your first day like super hard, because then you're pretty much worthless for the next couple days. So with that in mind, I got the 1550 for another day. All things considered, I really have nothing to complain about. At least I'm outside in nice weather doing something instead of stuck in the house. This winter was brutal. Alright, just turned on auto throttle. Let's see how it works. Where's the auto throttle? Auto throttle on. Down. Alright, you're done. Now it's going up. Guess that solves that. That's just this machine. Really regret not bringing plywood back. Now I'm gonna have to do a little bit of yard repair. Probably plant some seed or some sod. Oh well. You know, if my honesty didn't make me persona non grata in the sponsorship world, I'd say you should call me Ditch Witch. I mean, I can't think of any better advertising though than an honest review that says it's good. Other than the throttle. It's just like never ending. Alright, I'm done getting out of here. I wanted to hold on to this and do some more filming with it tonight. If I did that, I'd have to get it back in the morning, and I got a job in the morning, so I'm going to take it back now. They offered to come plant or solder or whatever, and he doesn't care. glad that's over. Have a good one, humans.